Hey everybody, I'm here in DeSoto, Texas. Well, Lancaster, obviously. It's Lancaster Police. On my typical crosswalk that everybody fucking wants to run me over at. So I always wait for the light. And they still do it, That's okay though. I don't mind. It's such a weird place to be pulled over, isn't it? Like the middle of the road. Yeah, I'm going for a geocache right now. I'm going to find a geocache, hopefully down here, my first one. It's been a while since I geocached, and it's another thing I love to do during the day. During the day. Yeah, I love you guys. Be good. And, yeah, I'm going to cross here, so it's no big deal. I like to record here because I get hit. I will get hit one of these days if I don't fucking keep my shit in check. Head on swivel, bitch. This is, yeah. See? That was kind of good, man. Yeah, I made it. I'm not. Oh well, maybe next time, right? It's been one of those days, people. I'll speak on it because I don't know if I'll post this, so I probably won't. But I need to talk about it anyway. So that's Waffle House over there. I go there every fucking morning. There's this girl I've helped her like 3-4 times, man. She sits out in front of Kroger. I give her water, Gatorade, you know. I brought her water and Gatorade once and she almost threw the water back at me. She's one of those kind. So yesterday, you know, I was like, yo, she was lonely. It was like 8 in the morning. Nothing was going on. I was walking around, so I went and, you know, chilled, engaged in conversation. Said, hey, how you doing? I see you all the time, da-da-da. She asked me what I did. You know, she invited me into a conversation. I said, hey, what do you do? And I'm like, I'm an artist, you know. I dabble with this, that, you know, cat in a hat, all that shit. Don't matter. And she started like grilling me about like photography and whatnot. So, like, she asked if I had shit. And I said, yeah, I'm more than happy to show you my stuff, man. I showed her some stuff on my phone. And when she took my phone, like, she was holding on to it. She went to her thing. And she was like scrolling through, like looking at pictures of her friends. And I was like, yo, like, you don't have a phone, do you? Guess what? I do. I found a phone on the street like the 4th day I got here. And I just held on to it. It was broken as shit, cricket. It worked, but it didn't have like, I don't know if it had minutes or not. But whatever. It was a burner. Down the street, crushed. Had, you know, a fucking big break along the middle, a big black line across it. You couldn't really see it, but it was a fucking phone that had buttons and dials, and we all know what that means, right? It's something. So, anyway, hold on, my music just came on for some reason. So anyway, I was like, I have the perfect thing. I'm gonna run back to my room and I'll be back in 15 minutes, I promise. So I ran back to my room, I was so excited, I was like, yeah! I get rid of this phone, for one, and it's going to a good cause, right? Cool. So I put it in a bag with a charger. I didn't give her a block, but I gave her a charger cable. I wrote a little note, and I gave her one of my bears that I made. Actually, it's the first bear I made when I got here. It's a little pink one. And I wrote a note, basically, you know, not everybody in this world is bad. And I just wanted you to know that. I hope you have a good day. I wrote my name, ... So I run back and I give it to her. I was like, here you go. She's like, this shit's broken. I was like, yeah, I know. And you know, it is broken. It is. And I had mentioned that first too. I was like, screen's all fucked up, but it's a phone. She's like, it's broken. And I like saw the look in her face. So I was like so nervous. And hold on. There we go. That's why the music keeps coming. I keep touching it on. Anyway, so I gave her the bag and the phone. You know, she's like, the phone's broken. And she like kind of like started doing this with it, you know, and like, so I just stood back. I was so nervous. I was like, because I just felt, I don't know what I felt. I still don't know, but I'm not holding on to that anymore, which is nice because it hurt me. And that's why I'm talking about Waffle House. So during this interaction, she had mentioned something about like, yo, like, if you're looking for something, this ain't the place to get it. And so I sent the exact same vibe back and said, you're not. This ain't what that is. And I understand it in this world. I put a video on the other day, Am I Helping? It was about that girl. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to do. Why did I give her the phone when I could have just left it? I don't know why I chose to do this. I don't know. But I did. So I come back around. I walk around all morning till like 11 o'clock. Then I go in and fucking stay in because it's too hot down here. And during that time, I do millions of things. And yesterday, I had gone around again. I had fed the cat, Precious, I've been looking after. And lo and behold, the bag's on the ground. And there's a guy. His name's Hoops. He cleans the parking lot. And he like got it with his claw. And he picked it up. And he like opened it. And he looked in there. And I was like, my heart was breaking, man. The bear was in it. And again, it wasn't about that. It isn't about that. What it is about is then later, I go by, and the cook from Waffle House, who I have a very energetic, fun relationship with every single morning. I'm like, hey, best plate I ever had. Like, all up in that shit. They love me. They're hooping and hollering when I go in and out. Today, no. So the cook was sitting next to this girl yesterday, and I had walked past them like 3 times in my intermediates doing whatever, and I don't know if she said something and just like kept snowballing it to make herself feel good or make herself have a story or what, but she said something to that lady, because I'm telling you, today when I went in the Waffle House, that whole fucking place like spread like cockroaches when I walked in. Never like that. Usually she's like, let me get a hit of that pen, because I hit my fucking vape before I go in. She's like, ha ha, it's all fun. And today I was frozen out of Waffle House. I left my meal, and everybody that knows me knows I'm gonna try to get through this because I don't want to linger in bullshit, right? I want to get to the bottom of it, because I don't appreciate when people share stories about me when I don't have the other half to validate or not. Because words are just words, and we know this world, people. So this is my issue. So like I try to hang out there a couple times. Like I was there probably about 5 minutes. They gave me my food pretty quick, and she looked at me like I never want to be looked at. Nobody wants to be looked at like she looked at me. She looked at me like she never looked at me before. And that's what tells me that that girl said something or something. Because something changed between today and yesterday. When I said, I can't wait to see you tomorrow, she's like, I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Something changed. And I just am trying to figure that out. It's been about an hour. I've been walking around doing my thing. Yeah, it's been an hour or so. So like it's 0840. It hasn't even been an hour really. And it's on my mind. So I wanted to put a video and talk it out. I don't know if I will post this. I probably am gonna, because I have been compelled to lately, because I just have, and because I need myself to speak my truth and for others to hear it. I think, is that what we all do? I just haven't had the best reception in my life, so it's very difficult for me to be vulnerable. It's very difficult for me to talk about my thought processes without people jumping down my throat, without letting me finish them, whether it be anything. And I'm not saying I talk about anything bad, it's anything. People don't allow others to get their full truth out before they start hearing what they want from it. You feel me? And I'm just really having a difficult time with this. This kind of shit ruined my life. I lost my best friend from that kind of shit. And he's gone, you know, he's dead. Dead. I don't want this in my life. So I'm gonna do everything I can not to hell that, oop, I just spilled my drink, to get it beyond this and beyond these feelings of I did something wrong in this situation when I know I didn't. Yet, you know, that social pressure that convinces us we're fucking not what we are. That's what's happening. And I'm just, I'm having a really difficult morning, and I'm just really happy I have this venue this way to talk about it. And I've always had it, obviously. I just never knew. So, yeah, so I don't know what to do. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to take a beat from Waffle House. I'm not going back right now. I'm not going to confront anybody. I'm sure the girl's sitting down there today at some point, unless she's not, you know, unless she's like, uh-oh, I fucked up a situation, because I go there every day. She knows this is my beat, basically. I just walk around here and just try to spread love and be loved and just be outside. I don't want to be inside. I've been inside for 2 years almost, you know, mostly in here, but so I'm trying to get out, and I'm not trying to impose myself upon anybody. It's not like that. If anybody says, no, I don't want help, I walk away. I say, you have a good day. I ain't trying to do that. So this wasn't that. This was a well-established communication over days where transactions had been made, basically, with water and Gatorade and the phone and all that shit, whatever. So it wasn't like I tried to do anything out of my character at all, because I would never do anything like that. Ever. But, you know, the world we live in, right? Can make somebody like me who doesn't do shit like that, and people can say I do that, and then people will believe it. Just because it can. It's because the other person had a louder voice first. Wow. What a fucked up world, huh? So my hopes, again, I missed my plan there again, so I'm going to avoid Waffle House, and I'm going to try, if in my meanderings, if I see the cook out and about, because she catches a bus somewhere, and if we happenstance meet, I'm going to ask her what happened, because I don't know what happened, but something did, man. Because every person in that restaurant who almost like fawned over me every day looked at me like there was something wrong with me, like I was a different person. Fucking weird. Oh, thanks for letting me ramble. It's 12 minutes. But I really appreciate everybody out here in this world. Even though things like this have happened all the time, there are a million other times where it isn't like this, and all of the things that happened before this that were beautiful, even that's what I live for, you know. So, and I also live to better myself, and maybe I did do something wrong. Maybe I sent some weird fucking signal or something, even though I was crystal clear about not wanting to send any signals. I am not in that place. Yeah. So I have to look at this from all angles, from dialectical standpoint, all my dialectical friends out there. But I hope that you have a wonderful day. I'm going to cut this video off, maybe at 13 minutes. And thank you for listening to me. And if you have any feedback or anything, please share with me. Constructive criticism is beautiful. Just you know. I hope that you have a good, wonderful day. And help me shed this. Thank you for helping me shed this weight I had on me, Facebook, and my people. All right? Be good or be good at it.